May Roman bathhouse. So to start from last year's a little Dragon Ball Z recap type thing, we have the Iuna Vestibulum. This is the doorway, entryway type thing. So moving on back into this year, we have the Ipodicterium, I believe. This is where the Romans would store all their things. So I just put in a bunch of clothes because this is where they'd probably put it all before they went jumping into the pool and whatnot. You come out here, right to our right, we have the Palistra. This is the training grounds area. As you can see, they're hard at work. Oop. Directly across from that, we have the Bibliotheca, which is just the library. As you can see, plenty of books for all people to enjoy. Right across from that is the latrina, a nice little bathroom. The toilet paper roll is also the same as the faucet, cauldron, toilet, and some towels. Very modern for such an ancient build, I'd say. Coming out of there over here, we have the Papina. This was their restaurant. So, as you can see, we have our food set up here. I tried to go with some common ancient food items as I'd imagine they'd have in ancient Greece. Here's a fresh plate of steak, cooked very medium rare, I believe. And a nice man was here enjoying his bread before he scurried off somewhere. This is the Unctorium. This is where they'd basically go, get massaged, oiled up. Kind of sus, but you know, everyone's got their thing, right? Here's where the oil would be, I assume, and then here's the little tables you'd lay down on. Right over here we have the Laconium. This was the very hot room where they just have a nice dry sweat. Sounds like awful torture to me, and it just sounds horrible. I don't like it in here. I'm more of a Frigidarium type guy. I like how cold it is. The ice, the snowballs makes it very this is a very cold setting. But this is where they come in. I don't know, tense their muscles or whatever. And over here's the Tepidarium. So I didn't do this in the right order, but I believe typically they'd go in there, go train or oil up, then train. Eat, read, latrina if necessary. But then they'd probably warm up in here, or yeah, they'd probably warm up in here or here, vice versa. Me personally, I'd probably only stick to these two. But this is the room where they'd come cool off, get ready to go back into the world, get their day started, whatnot, or finished. And here's the Calidarium. This is the just the main hot tub area, I guess. You probably chill in here with the gang. Try to stay 5 feet apart, you know. Social distancing. Don't want to spread any sickness. Bacteria spreads really well in damp, wet environments. And then across from that little area, we have the little furnace room. Now I couldn't find where it was in like the project itself, but I know this is where they have the water heat up and then like it'd go into the the calidarium or the entire facility to sort of heat it. So I tried to design two little furnace type things. Got some wood on hand to keep the fire going. And over here we have the auditorium. This is where people would come listen to poetry because that's about the peak of entertainment they had in those days. So, I don't know, me personally, I'd probably be down here. I'm not much of a public speaker, but if someone wants to read out their poetry, I mean, I guess they could. And I believe that's the entirety of it. Put a little sunroof in here just cause. But yeah, that's all of the build. Alright, back where we started, I guess. This was the Thermae Romana Summative Project. Yeah, very cool. See you next time, I guess.